Hey. Okay, so I managed to get so initially when I was trying to make this video, I was kind of thinking to just do it with my phone, but my phone is not supposed to. And it wouldn't let me record more than 20 minutes of, of video. And I was like, if I want to explain it in detail, I want to make sure I have enough time, or at least I'm not limited to 18 minutes, because then I won't know what to say and do what I'll be. So, here I am making this video, and I did download a software. This is the reason why I'm like this and not on my, so I know a couple of you have been interested in getting the game, or at least learning how I get cool stuff and basically how to make the game more fun and playable, because I downloaded it pretty much the beginning of January, and I've been playing it pretty much non-stop. Non-stop, and it's a really good game, and I've been just really enjoying the game so far. And that now that I'm uploading things, or at least showing you guys, I see that you're interested. And so now I've promised you a video, and this is a video. Ta-da! So, okay, so you see how it's okay, it's recorded, alright. So, for those of you who are interested in getting the game itself to download, you're going to want to go to eagames.com right up here, and you can pretty much get it by Googling Sims 4, boom, and then let it load, and then it'll be right here, and we're pretty much right where we started. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down here, and it's gonna just tell you what you can do, all things. Sims 4 is really a lot of fun to play with, it's a lot of fun, and basically just gonna describe that. This is really meaningless if I'm gonna tell you everything. So, anywho, so over here you're gonna see that it's $9.99 right now, and it's 75% off, right? So I got it on sale as well, but I got it for cheaper. I got it for about $5, which ended up in $6 with tax, or I don't know what else they added on, but it's not even that bad compared to actually $40. And it's all one of those things where it's oh, it's 75% off because it used to be $40 and now it's $9.99, when it originally was forever $9.99, and it's only that's the reason why I waited, I think, so long to play this game, because I knew it was going to be expensive. But then I saw the sale, and I was like, sale? And I was like, Sims 4. I was like, Sims 4? Oh, okay. And then I downloaded it, and it was actually one of the best purchases I've ever made, I think, thus far in 2019. That's saying a lot. Um, and so that's why I'm really excited to tell you guys all about it. So now, if you're going to buy this game, it's going to say add to cart, then you buy it, and then it's going to give you that that download prompts and everything. If you've ever downloaded anything before, you're pretty much gonna know what to do, or at least it's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing I do have to comment though is that for it to download, or it takes a long time for it to download, and it's going to make you download Origin, and this is the pretty much this. It's not a website, but it's pretty much the program that allows you to play Sims 4 or whatever. If you want to play Sims 4, I always have to go to Origin, or maybe So basically, it's basically the launch program for Sims 4. So right now I have it. I don't know if it's gonna let me see. Yeah, so it's gonna be right here. I don't know if you're gonna see that, but basically it's going to allow you to play Sims. I'm already playing it right now because it's kind of open, but it's gonna be a little play button, and so it takes a while. So it's gonna launch up, and then it's gonna lead you to this, and then it's going to be loading for quite some time. How long? I'm gonna say an hour and a half. Not 2 hours, but just a good chunk of time. And within that time, you can pretty much do anything. Watch Netflix, shoot, do do errands. I don't know. That took me so long to think of. But yeah, and then once it finishes, you can play, and it's going to lead you through a tutorial if you want a tutorial. I mean, I did it. It took me a minute to get used to everything, but I suggest you do it, or else you won't know how to do anything. And it's like, it's not. I mean, sure, it's one of those things where, like this game, you can pretty much guess what you have to do, especially if you've played it before. But for me, I don't know anything, so I was like, why play myself here and act like I know what I don't know? So I'm gonna just do the tutorial. So I did the tutorial. It took me, I don't know, maybe like a day or so, but that's only because I wasn't playing it every single day. But now that I'm pretty much playing it every single day, to play that game, getting to play the game at first. Okay, so now that you have the game, pretty much it's going to be very Maxis, or like it's going to have like a lot of base game stuff, like the furniture and the clothing. So you're not gonna get like a lot of cute clothing like I have, and I'll show you in a minute. And okay, so like the 2 seconds that you just watched, like 2 seconds ago, I kind of cut it short, but I digress. So I think what I was going to talk about was mostly. I was going to talk about, like, so now that you've kind of gone through the tutorial, I'm just kind of cutting short that because, I mean, I can't really explain the tutorial, but I can't really get to the tutorial, but, so basically once you're done with the tutorial, you'll either be prompted to make a whole new sim or continue from where you've gone through, and when you make a new sim, it's going to basically put you in create a sim called Cass. And so I'm going to just make a new sim just so you can see what I mean when you have for example, like base game stuff. So right here, I don't know if it's going to be clear to you, but it's going to say create a new household to move them out here. But when you're in Criticism, you're making a household or just a new person. So here it is. And also this background is custom content. So basically I'm talking about like getting cool stuff and stuff that's not base game. It's basically making downloading custom content which you find on the internet and you download it, and I'll talk about that in 2 seconds. But basically when you're creating a new sim, it's going to put you in all of this called create a sim, and all these like clothes like these are like base game. Or I watch a lot of YouTubers play The Sims, and they all call it different things like Maxis or base game, and I don't know which one to choose. But then you have the stuff that I've downloaded called custom content. And it's all this really cute stuff, like this set right here, and yeah, and so yeah, you get a lot of really cute clothes, like this. I don't know what, and like cute shoes. You can get pretty much everything, even down to stuff in build mode. And I think I talked about it, but you basically get really cool stuff, all custom stuff, so you can make cool rooms, cool clothing, more realistic things, and you also get, you can also have custom like mods, and mods basically improve your gameplay, make it more fun. An example of a mod would be like MC mods, which is one that a lot of people who are, if you watch any YouTubers who play Sims, have, and it basically it allows you to cheat stuff, it allows you to do all sorts of kind of things. But I'll go into mod custom content I guess later, just you ask. But yeah, so this is basically what you're going to be going through if you're new time. So now let's get into how I get all these really cute clothes and cute shoes. And that is all with again, custom content. And one of the biggest sites that I have, or websites that you can go to for custom content is the Sims Resource. And yeah, so I talk about this thing a lot because that's how I got most of my stuff, especially when I first started and I didn't know a whole lot and I kind of just Googled. But because the stuff is, or like playing The Sims is pretty, not like self-explanatory, but just there's a lot out here, and you can pretty much, if you need help with anything, you can Google it and you'll find the answer. So yeah, so I really like The Sims Resource because it has a lot of stuff like walls, as you can see here, to clothing, and this is just basically like it's what do you call it? Featured creations. And so I like to get their clothes from here. Like this right here, I like a lot. The skirt. So let me go to it. Yes, I pre-planned. Look at me. And so if I want to get this skirt right here, and it doesn't matter whether it's a skirt or top, like walls, items, and there's a lot. All I have to do is click download. And with this website, it does take 10 seconds. And if you have like multiple things, like for me, if I'm shopping, I'll just click put in new tab. So if I'm shopping this or like I'm shopping skirts, I'll click put in new tab and I'll have like a whole list of them. And I'll just do one by one. And then it says, and then it downloads down here. And so, yeah, so pretty much, I got a lot of cute stuff in this. And so once you download your custom content, you want to go to your files. I don't know what it is for Mac or Apple products, but you're going to go into files. And it's taking too long to load. But okay. So you're going to go to files. And when you download The Sims, it's going to give you it's going to give you this electronic arts. So you want to go into electronic arts, Sims 4, and Sims 4 has a bunch of stuff. All this down here is my stuff, so don't worry about it. But these folders right here are the ones you want to focus on. So all your custom content, doesn't matter what it is, has to go in your mods folder or it will not work. You can't just put it in your Sims 4 open like this, because this is something else, but I digress. So you're going to put it into your mods. So the way you do that, so I have my mods open. It's already a folder down here. So I'm going to go into my downloads, because it downloaded, so that's in my downloads. It's letting it get into my downloads. So here it is, that mango skirt from Louisa. I don't know. And I'm just going to, oh, okay, alright, hold on. I'm just gonna, yeah, so I'm in my downloads, and you just drag it to your mods, like that. And so whenever you put new mods, well, you put in your mods, but they're not called mods, but you also put regular mods that actually like change your gameplay into your mods as well. So any new items that you want, you put it into your mods. And so whenever you put anything into your mods, and you have your game open, you have to close it and open it back up again to see it. So I don't want to do that right now because it takes Sims 4 kind of takes too long right now to open and close. But that's how you get your mods into your game, and you get to wear cute stuff and cute clothing. And that's how I get like my like walls you've seen there, my interior design game. And that's how I kind of got it to be really cool. And it's really funny to me that like I have stuff people want, or like, because I watch and follow a lot of like people who play Sims, and they have like really cute stuff, and I'm like, how do you get that? Where do you get that? And I feel like I'll never get to that game level, but it seems to me that I've actually gotten to a certain point where I can say I have cute stuff. Whatever. Let me just create a sim real quick, and go to my drug dealing sim. Yes, I do have one. And that's also a mod. And I'll go through all the mods I have probably in a different video because I'm talking about too much right now. But in 2 ways. Let me show you. I have a lot of I have a lot of Sims that have a lot of really crazy families. I can't even get into some of the stuff right now, but I'll definitely make a video about it because I do still have this software and I'm definitely still doing stuff. But now that I know how to do things, I'll definitely make a video about all my Sims and Simmers and stuff like that. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go into this girl because I just made her and I currently have like a lot of new stuff. And so when I made her, I was like, great, I'm gonna just boom, 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 make cute stuff. And this is not the one I showed you guys. This is different them all together. This is not the Idaho family. This is actually the friends, the Idaho family, the drug dealer. So you, yeah. So just let it roll. This is what I mean when it takes forever for Sim Story to load. But it didn't really used to be like this until I started to download a lot. Another big note I want to make is that when you have mods and Sims 4 update, because it just updated, and the way it does this is that you'll see it in your origin kind of program, and it'll be like, and you'll, because for me, I wanted to play the other day, and I was like, why is it not opening? And I realized that it was updating, and so I need to wait. But I don't know how long it takes to update, because I didn't realize it was updating until it was updating. But when you're when Sims 4 is updates, your mods become out of date, and all the mods will generally have an update with the Sims 4 update. So I'll go into that when I do mods, but I won't do that right now because it's a lot to talk about. But I know there's a lot, but just I want to kind of go over basic stuff right now. So when I was talking about like custom content, especially my walls. Oh, okay. So let me introduce y'all real quick to Nikki Nix. She is a young adult and she has a lot of friends. So as you can see here, these are Idaho family in her friend folder or relationships folder, and so yeah, she's friends with one of them or all of them rather. But I digress. We're not really talking about her necessarily today. We're just talking about her house because it's cute. So right now, I'm not in build mode right now, but this is her house. So it's kind of like her dining table slash computer, her kitchen, walls. Yes. Okay. Alright. Now this is it. I don't know how to make it not go outside every time I want to turn, but and then this is her living room. She has a really cute living room, and so this is a one bed house right here, and this is her bedroom. It's really cute. Everything's cute, okay, because I downloaded it. Alright, can we get honest here? Everything's cute because I downloaded it, period. But she's real, if she were a teenager, she would be one of them teenagers who are doing the most, kind of like her friend Meredith here, who is a teenager, but because I just created her and I didn't really care about her age and I didn't do this wall either, but I never. She has a really cute house, and I downloaded all of this through either the Sims resource or other websites that I'll talk about. And definitely, if you want to kind of really get into playing The Sims, I suggest watching people's videos, and I'll also link that down below. But yeah. So I really liked her house because I think this was the first houses I did after one of my binge shopping downloads. And another cool thing with The Sims is that you get clutter. So yeah, that's a Victoria's Secret lotion right here with makeup. This is that tampons, and this is children's laxative. and that's that. But yeah, you get to have clutter and stuff like that. I don't know where I put stuff, so. So my navigation with one arm is not the greatest, but yeah, and you can even have like a phone and bowling paper, because of course she's a drug dealer. But yeah, her bedroom is mad cute too. I really like this right here, this mirror thing. It's like a honeycomb thing. I like that. That's one of the newer things I got. I wanted to get like ivy walls and stuff like that, but yeah, so I have a lot of cute stuff, and I'll try, and yeah, I think I'll just do that right now. So let's look at all the cute stuff you possibly get. So one of the people who really put me on to cute stuff was this girl here. It's me, Troy, and I think I sent both of you, or like, you know who you are. This girl's page, because she has a lot of cute stuff. And she has this video talking about like the house, all her CC custom concept. I keep saying and eh a lot, but that's because I'm trying to get used to it. So let's go here. Yes, you'll be seeing my YouTube history, but I don't watch. Okay, so I'm talking about I don't know, that's not even from her, but there's a whole bunch of really cool people who have a lot of really cool things. I mixed It's Me Troy with X Mirror Mirror. X Mirror Mirror has a lot of cute stuff. YouTube channel, and I watch sometimes. Ooh, okay. So she also has a Tumblr, which also has a lot of cute stuff. So it's like her find that she found, whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of a lot of people who play The Sims and do YouTube videos and show you things that you can get. Not this video, but basically her I'm gonna talk about It's Me Troy, because she also has cute stuff. And she is also very educational. Yeah, she has a lot of cute stuff. It's educational, or you know what I mean when I'm talking about cute stuff that she talks about in a video, which you'll probably have to go and find because I can't find it right now. But yeah, so there's a bunch of cute, cool people who are on YouTube, who do a lot of gameplay, who do a lot of like, who talk about Sims. So like, if you're having a problem, if you want to watch stuff, I suggest. The person I want to suggest y'all the most is and so the person who I want to talk about the most is Carmen King. I think I'm rambling and going on to different things, but she is also really funny. And I'm talking about YouTube people. But I think the overall thing I was talking about is how to get cute stuff. So the Sims resource is really cool. The Sims resource also has like people, rather, like accounts or like makers. Some of the cool makers that I know. I'm gonna go kind of like down a list. So for hairstyles, because you can also get like custom content for hairstyles, would be Nightcrawler. I was more looking for there. Hold on. Let me do this again. So you always look for artists. So I'm gonna do it again. For hairstyles. Oh, hold on. Still getting used to like being on video and doing things. So give me a second. So Nightcrawler Sims has really, really cool hairstyles. I pretty much have everything. Like I have this one, I have this one, I have this one. Yeah, and they also have it has black hairstyles as well, which I like, because I used to just try and get like, things like this, like for us. But then I realized I wanted to play more than just, Black Sims, which I guess, and I wanted more than just like dreads and like braids and twists. So I also downloaded like all of this, or most of this, or some of this, not all, but yeah. And so they're really good because their hair quality is great. Like, when I mean quality, is just like it looks real, like it's not glitchy, it's not. I haven't really had a problem with them. It looks really nice. And they're really good to go to. Another one is Praline Sims. I'm gonna do this again. And there's a lot, but Pray. I'm gonna just look for that, or I'm gonna Google it. Here we go. And so I download a lot of things from them because they have a lot of like clothing, from hair to even like build mode stuff like walls and stuff like that. So I downloaded this choker the other day from them. I'm just trying to get to their website or like their account. And so yeah, so they have really a lot of cute stuff as well. And you can see it here that they have a lot of other things, from lips to eyebrows. I probably need eyebrows too. No, these are bushy. I don't like them, but so yeah, no, they have a lot of cute stuff. Another one would be Dr. K TK. I'm gonna just Google this. Hold on, Dr. K. Yeah, here we go. TKC. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but this account, which is gonna load up in a minute. They have a lot of cute, like, yeah, mambo braids for kids, and like they have like really good twists and stuff like that. African American hairstyles, if you will. They have a lot of cute stuff. I've downloaded some of their hairs. I've had a problem with their hairs, as meaning like it won't load or won't look right. Like this one I liked here, but then I didn't really like all my Sims because it just didn't look right. So they have a lot of cute stuff, like especially for kids. I like this one. I have this one for kids, and it's really nice. And there's a whole lot. Like, I mean, a lot. And I can't even think right now because there's just that many. But one way, even if you don't know like specific names and stuff like that, is to just go to featured creations, and you usually find really good stuff from people who have stuff, really good stuff on like the regular, you know what I mean? So you can always just go to their profiles. Like we talked about Praline Sims right here. Like this one, Lika, or just like they have a lot of. This one's also really good. Fashion, royalty Sims, and like all this kind of stuff. So let me kind of break this down. So if you want really cute stuff, you can always go to the simsresource.com, which I'm on right now. Go to featured creations and kind of just go through the list of things that you want or like. You can go on YouTube, look up, anybody, pretty much anybody, and you'll find pretty good sources to things. Like people have talked about, maybe not Carmen King, because she's more like entertainment, but pretty much if you Google it, if you Google it, you should find really cool stuff. When it comes to custom content, even for walls, items, yeah, there's a lot. Last thing I'm gonna kind of go through is that to show you what you can download, because you can download a whole lot. Like sets. Sets can be here's a set of lighting, here's a set of clothing, here's a set of this. Like it's just packaged items that come together. Objects are like phones, like little cute stuff that you can place on, like, you know what I mean? I'm not making a lot of sense in words, but you'll see. So like lamps, like paintings, like chairs, like pretty much anything. Are we talking about objects? Yeah, objects. Uh, I forgot what we're talking about, like 2 seconds, but objects, pillows, a lot of things. Um, and so if you're trying to, so one way you can like think about things is like, oh, I want to make a living room, and I want to make a living really nice. So what would you need? You want blinds, you want windows. You can even download windows. I want a TV, I want a console, I want this and I want that, and then you can just kind of write it down, or just like, okay, so I know what I want. I know kind of how I want to look like, or just I want to look at things that look cool. So basically that's how I do it. So if I want to make a really cool bedroom or any item or whatever, I'll think about what I want and like how it come together, like things that I can use multi-purposely for different types of Sims. Yeah, it gets complicated, but it's a lot of fun. It makes it cool. That's how you get your design game. um, yeah. So I was talking about walls and flooring. There's a whole lot walls, and then we have clothing, as I kind of showed you with like one thing, but there's a lot of clothing stuff. So walls are, you can download a whole bunch, and they have a lot of cute ones. I think another cool way I could show you is actually go to my stuff instead of like thinking off the head, which I will do, but and so yeah, there's a lot of cute clothing. Like this is cute. I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing to, but this is cute. This is cute to me. Download jeans, dresses, anything for toddlers, for kids, for men, for women. Shoot. And I actually kind of like this, but I could have something similar. Yeah, so that's basically how you do it. And pretty much with anything, even for walls, you just click on it, download, wait the 10 seconds, it'll enter you into your downloads folder, you move it to your mods folder, and restart your game, or just start up your game and you'll see it. Whenever you start up your game, the one way you'll know that it's there is that, okay, hold on. One way you'll know that it's there is that there'll be a pop-up kind of, not menu, but just it'll pop up and be like, here, these are your mods, these are your CCs and stuff like that, and you can scroll through and you'll see it. So right here is like the main menu, or like the main area. So like when you first start up your Sims, it will start up to here, and then you can go load game or new game or whatever. But I'm talking about when it comes to like the menu you'll see, or like the list that you'll see is so view custom content, and so this is what you'll see right here. 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 So it'll show you pretty much everything. If you want to know if something downloaded, you'll see it here. Yeah. So that's basically how you were able to get cute stuff. Yeah. I think it's all about just getting really neat, cute stuff that's not like basic and from game itself. So I think I'm probably gonna end this video around here. I really want one of these expansion packs over here. Especially Get to Work, because it's on sale for $20, and I don't know why I'm not. I could get, I have the money for this, and it's not like I can't afford it, but sometimes, like in my mind, I feel like I can't get it just because it's a game, and I kind of need to be convinced, but I really want it, and it won't be $20 for long. Because when I wanted to get it at first, it was like $40, and I mean like it was $40. But I feel like Sims is on sale right now, and I feel like I really want to get it. Oh, so this down here, okay. But yeah, this is what I really want to get, and let me know if I should get it, because I've been playing this game a lot, and it's not like one of these things where, because for other games, even with like my phone, I'll get like a phone game. I'll play it for a month. I'll get tired of it and I'll delete it. Delete it. And I feel like Sims 4 is not that way. I've been playing this game. I've been genuinely interested in this game, and I guess for longer than a month now. If I downloaded it in the beginning of January, but I really want this game, and I think I might actually be doing videos because I'm really liking these four walls. But yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. DM me, and yeah. I'll see you guys later.